Well, greetings to whoever you are out there that listens to our videos on orthodontics and things that go wrong with the teeth. And in the world today, there's so much evil and bad things going on, I just can't help but share a little bit of how my thoughts are about that. I thank God for the internet that will allow us to share things with people all over the world, and for the YouTube, which we got into about 9 years ago, something like that, and then being able to reach people everywhere. And I'm grateful for the opportunity, but here this election is coming up, and I tell you, this woman running for president, we do not need her as president. She can't face up to these people that, like Putin. I mean, as evil as they can get. And the guy named Z, the Chinese leader, is another one you don't deal with. She's going to have to deal with the radical Muslims that are trying to do away with Israel and get it completely, do away with the country of Israel. Israel is a leading country in education and things that are, if the Palestinians had worked with the Israelis, they'd have them agriculture out in the desert now, taking care of it. They spent all this money digging 400 miles under Israel. Can you imagine the expense and all that, and then carrying all these rockets and everything down through the tunnels? Leave Israel alone and get out of there and work with the Israelis and let them help you in doing something to feed the old people down there. And the Russian people, I can't imagine. I've been over to Russia before it got out of the communistic deal, and I've seen that country. There are a lot of good, fine people in Russia, but they just don't know how to deal with somebody like Putin. And he has sent his own young men in there, and I can't believe they say that there's somewhere around 500,000 of them that are wounded or dead. And there's a lot of the Ukrainian people young men are dead too. And the poor girls over there in that country are on advertising, trying to marry off somebody else around. You see that on YouTube, everything. So I just talking to people going to vote now. Go and vote, but do not put this woman as head of the United States. She is not ready for that, and we're not ready for that. She's a beautiful, smiling, wonderful person and has a wonderful personality and all that. Trump is no angel, but he is much better prepared to do this job than she is. So I'm going to hush, and I hope that YouTube to kick me off the air. But that is my feeling, and I can't really keep from saying something. America is the best country in this world, even though it's got a lot of things wrong with it. But the people, we're fighting them to keep them out of here. If the people that let the border down and let all these about 12 million immigrants come in, we don't even know what they came in for. Many of them may be radical Muslims or some other criminals coming here. And we shut this down. If Biden had been perfect in every way and then turn the border loose, that's enough to get him out of there. He should never have done that. and shut out our pipelines and keep America should be supplying the country with the world with oil here. So I better shut up. And but do not put this woman as head of this country. She does not need to be there, and we don't need her, regardless of her vice president that she's trying to go along with. So I'm going to say goodbye, and I hope to God that we get somebody there that is capable of facing up with China. And we really ought to shut many of things we deal with the Chinese down. So I'm going to say goodbye and hope to God that this does not happen. So I'll see you later. Bye-bye.